it's officially sweater weather, which means it's time to prepare our homes for those cooler temperatures, and we brought in just the man for the job.
This guy right here, Kevin O'Connor. He is the host of home improvement shows, Ask This Old House and This Old House, which, oh, by the way, just kicked off its 47th season.
Wow.
This year, Kevin and his crew down in Asheville, North Carolina, rebuilding some of the homes that were destroyed by Hurricane Helene, which is fantastic, by the way. So glad you guys were down there. About 5 homes, you said?
We're doing 5. It's just a drop in the bucket of what needs to be done because there's a lot of damage down there.
It's true.
Well, let's talk about some fall fixes that folks at home can do right now to prepare for the colder months.
All right, so it's getting cold. You don't want your pipes to freeze, so let's talk about protecting your plumbing. Let's start with the outdoor plumbing. You probably have an outdoor spigot, just like this one right here. Detach your hose. If you can, shut off the water on the inside, and then open it up and allow it to drain. You're going to be looking for a thing called a bleeder valve on one of the shutoffs. It looks just like that right there. Open it to break the vacuum. That should drain out. Second line of defense.
I know, because I learned the hard way last winter. But anyway, keep it.
Oh, your pipes burst.
Yeah.
Second line of defense is an insulated cap that you can put over something like that. So it's got a little fixture right here.
So that's smart.
Put it around.
We have those. Okay.
Is that
and then you can
necessary
pull.
if you turn the water off?
So it's not necessary if you can fully drain that pipe. But that's a second line of defense. And the traditional spigots are hard to drain. But the better alternative is this right here, and it's called a frost-proof silcock. And the magic of this is that when you shut it off here, instead of making the seal near the wall, it makes the seal right here into the house. And so I'm just going to turn this so that you can actually see the difference. Traditional valve will stop the water right there. Closest to the outside wall where it could still freeze. Frostproof silcock, it actually shuts it off back in here, so now you're in conditioned space.
Let's talk about the indoor pipes now.
Okay, so if you have a broken pipe, you feel the pain, that right there.
It's too soon.
So the best thing that you can do is actually take the pipes that are near outside walls, get some very simple foam insulation, and you'll put those over your pipes. This has actually got a seam in it already
so you
there.
Just,
Do it there.
Insulates them?
Insulates them.
So that doesn't happen.
So that doesn't happen. But don't leave your elbows exposed. Do a little miter, bring it in there, and then you can cover that with some sealing tape, and you're going to be much better off with your pipes.
Chanel, that's what you could have done.
Well, and I also just talked to him about this one, too.
Doors open and closing all the time. How do we
So
seal
windows
those
and
up?
doors are a weak spot in the house for air coming in. A couple things with the doors. First thing you want to do is you want to go around the perimeter of the door where the door meets the jamb with some foam weather stripping, up the sides, across the top, and into the canas, as we call them up the boss.
I was like, I understood that.
But then along the bottom, where the door hits the threshold, you've got
Oh, we're showing people, we had some video there, too.
Yeah, so you can install these very easily. This is vinyl. This is a brush sweep. Fix those to the bottom of the door.
One more layer.
They hit the threshold and make a nice seal.
I think it's great. I told him I'm taking it home because you feel a breeze sometimes on some doors.
Make sure it's the
and
right
you can save a lot of money on your bills
with the windows.
by doing these things.
3 places on an old window you want to think about sealing. Where the casing hits the window or the wall, you can use caulk for that gap, but never on any moving parts. For the meeting rail, which is where the 2 sash come together, tighten the lock, it'll pull it together. If you still have a gap, you can get something like caulk cord. This will actually fill in the gap temporarily.
You can peel it off in the spring.
Take it off in the spring. Same thing with weather stripping on the bottom right there.
Great.
Also, you say fall is a great time to check those detectors.
So you know how we say when you turn the clocks back, check the batteries or change them? That's a great tip. You can take the batteries out of all of your smoke detectors or your carbon monoxide detectors. There's a new one, well, relatively new one on the market, though. It's this right here.
What is that?
And so these have a 10-year life. Batteries might have a 1-year life. This has an integrated battery. Lasts 10 years. At the end of life, you never change the batteries during those 10 years. At the end of life, it tells you, we're done. You change the device. The battery.
What is that called?
This is an integrated. There's 2 different types of smoke detectors, but this one's going to be an integrated battery, either in ionization or photoelectric.
The combo smoke detector CO2, should they be up high or plugged down low?
Up high.
Up high.
Because it doesn't matter where it is for CO2, but it matters for CO, but it matters for smoke. Up high.
And really quickly, great reminder.
In the kitchen, fire extinguishers. You want to prevent fires in the kitchen. One that's either rated for the kitchen or one that is coated A, B, C. Those are the only two you really want in there.
Okay.
For protection right there. And then the last thing is grease fires. Don't spray them. Don't take the pot. Don't run around with it. Best thing you can do is smother it with a lid. Or if you don't have one of those handy, get some cookie sheets.
Just
put
it
right
on top.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, there's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've smothered some fires. No water, don't spray them. You'll spread the fire.
Kevin, thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you as always. Congratulations again, 47 seasons. You can catch both This Old House and Ask This Old House on PBS and Roku.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.